Anyway, I'm sorry, Leaflit. It's over by Rev. It's over. I'm screwed. Guys. Hold on, I got this.
Oh no! They're big mad.
Oh no.
So in this video, I'm be talking about the Leaflit situation, or
am I
as
getting
Asmongold
canceled?
would say, the Leaflit situation.
I
But
don't
this
get
is someone
canceled
who
by
I'm sure
Rev.
most of you are aware of. We have a very overlapping audience.
Live TV automation. I saw something like that. I don't know if it works though. I don't know if it works quite well. I was looking at that earlier. If that's the one I'm thinking of. If this is the one I'm thinking of. Yeah, if this is the one I'm thinking of. Yeah, I don't know. Alright.
But it comes to me with a very heavy heart that things have gone too far.
Oh,
That's
God.
right. Leaflit has gone too far, and I'm going to join the countless ankle-biting,
Trending
100-follower,
Leaflit? What?
virtue-signaling V-tweeters who are currently attacking her to the point of trending on Twitter.
Oh,
Why, you ask?
what am I gonna do?
Such a big shakeup,
What am I gonna do?
I want to be on the right side of history. That's right. Because
Oh
all
my
the
goodness.
good people, these self-proclaimed good people, are very mad at Leaflit for reasons
Yeah, we
that'll
had
be
a good
very
run,
obvious
guys.
in just a second. So, what did Leaflit do in this situation? Well, she has provided means to make VTubing more accessible. Yes, that is her.
Ah, yes. That was my plan all along. They have caught me. They understand that my machinations to make VTubing accessible to everyone.
Irredeemable crime. Now, this comes in the context of a very loud debate in the VTubing scene about AI. And people, as we've seen, are virtue signaling about this. It's mostly nobody VTubers and VTweeters who have very strong opinions about this subject, basically saying, you're not a VTuber, you're not a content creator, and you're even a terrible person.
I will release this program unless you give me $1 million.
Person forever using AI. Now, Leaflit, who has used AI to produce some very funny content, music videos, etc., came out with something very useful, a very useful tool. And if it's not obvious already, I'm being very facetious when I say I'm canceling or disavowing Leaflit, okay? But she says this, I'm making a program that is a bridge between PNGTubing and live 2D.
Yes, it is
it's
a bridge.
Called Adventurer. You can make a model in less than 30 minutes and add new emotes.
And for those of you that don't understand what I meant by bridge, what I meant by bridge is that you're supposed to use it on your way to getting a live 2D. Yeah, it's another option. It's not like live 2D literally.
In less than 5. And she
Does one build a bridge to the same spot?
Presented this video showing off the software, and this is a really great thing. For those who don't know, PNGTubing is when you literally have a PNG still image while you're waiting to get a 2D live VTuber model, okay? That's kind of the entry point for a lot of people before they get into VTubing. But Leaflit, free of charge and by her own efforts, is providing a tool to bridge that gap. And a lot of people are very appreciative of this. Banana Juju saying, Leaf working her magic and changing VTubing forever. We love to see it. I am nothing but amazed of everything she has accomplished so far.
Guys, I gotta be real with you. I gotta be real with you. This isn't like a miracle cure, okay? Guys, you guys are overhyping this shit. Like a little, You're overhyping it a little bit, okay, guys? We gotta temper our expectations here, okay? It is a program that lets you have animated pictures, and the animated pictures connect via emotional tracking or hotkeys. It's literally Fugi plus. So if you took Fugi, but you made it like a little bit better. That's it.
Far. Here's another one saying, man, if I had this when I was PNGTubing, the system I came up with...
Still good, though. Still fucking good. I still love using it, honestly. It's great. You gotta make a model, like, really fast. I got a collab tomorrow, and I would love to have a cool outfit all dressed up. Boom. You just instantly make it. Yeah, it's great.
OBS hotkeys and a ton of animated GIFs I paid for. This looks way more user-friendly. Here's another one saying Leaflit really
I
is
made
a
it user-friendly
creator
as
of the people.
possible.
First, she makes a TTRPG Angel Sword for free, and it gets constant updates.
That game's actually good, by the way. So that game, I'm actually very proud of. It's very good. We have a lot of people working on it now. It's pretty great. Speaking of which, I have to work on the patch for that because the patch has been delayed because of me.
Now she is making this for free. If this is what Quangos mean when they say someone is a grifter, we need more grifters. I cannot...
Okay, but am I a grifter or am I a gifter? Maybe they just spelled it wrong. Maybe they just spelled it a little bit wrong, you know?
Wait to try it. And here's another one saying, Leaf out here casually destroying the VGen Mafia. She's releasing it for free.
Dude, I've never heard of this VGen Mafia. What's the VGen Mafia? Dude, everyone talks about the VGen Mafia. Like, what is this? I've heard multiple people talk about the VGen Mafia. What's the VGen Mafia, chat? What is that? Leaflit being a better communist than the people who claim to be pro-communist? Yeah, are you telling me that I seized the means of production and gave it to the people? And they're upset about it? Damn, I'm a fucking commie. Unreal. Again, thank you for that. Thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you. Angels for RPG is awesome. Gifter, thank you again. I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Riggers, as in VTuber riggers, are quaking right now. And yes, they were. To the point of Leaflit trending on Twitter.
Damn.
And of course, when a VTuber, a problematic one like Leaflit, is trending,
I'm very
it brings out the Quangos, as mentioned in the previous post.
Them
Who are
Quangos.
here to virtue signal. But I want to start with this post from Leaflit showing a screenshot that really encapsulates this entire debate.
I love this
One
screenshot.
person mad at
It's so
Leaflit
peak.
quoting her saying, more AI in the VTuber space, a big
Dude, can you believe it though? It was so peak. Like, dude, X really cooked with this one. I didn't like line those up, by the way, if you weren't wondering. I didn't line it up. If you look at the bottom, it says discover more sourced from across X. That was X. X made this happen.
Tap in the face to customizable model makers, asset makers, riggers, artists, etc. And then in the related Discover More tab that was attached underneath.
Yeah, so just to be very clear, I see people in Kick talking about the system. So the weaknesses that the system has is it just doesn't have full rigging. So obviously, like, you know, if you move your head to... Well, hold up. Honestly, chat, I could do that. I could make it so that it could track left, right, up, down movement. I could do that, but then it would be like a lot of videos to make. That'd be like a lot. You'd have to make like an idle state, and then you'd have like probably a 4-second idle like loop with like neutral, and then you would have to do like the, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9 positions, and then like, but it would look cool. Maybe I'll add that just because it would look really cool. It would really cool. It'd really make people shit themselves if I did that. It would really make people shit themselves if I did that. Maybe I should. You know, maybe it should as a proof of concept. Yeah, just like if you want to put a little bit more work into it, I could totally do that. But anyway, so fuck, what was I saying? Right. What was I saying? I lost my train of thought. Yeah, or the differences. So it's not good at like doing actual like positional tracking like this, and obviously it stutters, right? It's got a little bit of that stutter, and the reason why it has a stutter is because it's transitioning between two different states, right? There's like different moving PNGs, and they're not aligned because they're whatever you want. You can make it more aligned if you do less movement. So it's really up to you, right? Do you want more personality or do you want more smooth animations? You gotta pick one or the other, and it's really up to you which one you want. Now, that being said, what are the strengths of it? Absolute speed. I can make a model for this insanely fast. Nowadays, now I can probably do it in like 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. I could do like a completely custom thing. Also, the animations are really cool. Like it's got sound effects, and it's got really cool animations because they're fully like animated custom animations. They look really cool when you do them. It feels really good to use them, like from my point of view. Some people might say that it looks like ugly. I don't think so. I think they look great personally.
That same VTuber says, I put in a commission request for PNG VTuber on VGen and no word back
The VGen
after a week.
Mafia.
Not even a message. Ugh. So I canceled it. I'm upset. It was so cute. And there you have it, right? People are literally trying to virtue signal and cancel Leaflit for providing a free AI-based tool.
Damn.
While providing an alternative that they're upset about themselves because it's not working out. At the end of the day, a lot of people would like to work with more artists, but it's very pricey, or they're getting canceled and their request denied because of
it's a headache.
Wrongthink.
Like, I'm gonna be real, you spend a lot of time and a lot of worry, like a lot of mental like fatigue, just basically begging artists to actually do the thing. I'm gonna be honest, it's guys. And by the way, all the people that want to tell me that I hate artists, I spend over $50,000 a year on artists. Ask Julio, ask Rana, ask my mom.
So many artists refuse to work with people for their political beliefs or being problematic, what have you. But a tool like that provided by Leaflit gets rid of all that. It gets rid of the virtue signaling because it's a very real thing. A lot of people want to work with artists, but artists have made it very...
Yeah, but it's going to be sick, guys. Wait till you see it when it comes out. When it comes out, you're going to be like, fuck, that was worth it. Well, we got like music and stuff, right? Like we've got our music, we've got like the stuff for we got like all of our assets and stuff, right? A lot of our assets lately are hybrid, honestly. Like we let artists work with AI. So we have like an actual artist person that like works with AI. They can do like editing, like photo editing, and we do that. Same thing with like how we do thumbnails nowadays. And then on top of that, music is done by hand. Like we've got a ton of music that's 100% handmade. Like we even, like, guys, when I say handmade music, I'm not talking about like a person made it in like a software or whatever. I'm talking like I'm talking like a recording studio. I'm talking about vocalists. I'm talking about like people playing like like a string quartet. Like I'm talking about that. And I mean, if you want to kind of see what I mean, I can show a little bit of it. I'm not gonna show like a lot, but we've got plenty of these, by the way. Like this isn't like a this isn't a one-off thing. We've got plenty of these going on. And I just... basically, I want you to know that I know what I'm talking about when it comes to this. Here's one, for instance. And yeah, dude, like this is my friend, my friend. Like I've worked with Nubia forever. He's great. Freaking love Nubia so much. He's so awesome. Like honestly, he's so awesome. He's so cool, and never gives me any shit. Never ever get, dude. The last time I was like, bro, like, what should we do for this thing? And he was like, well, you know, it'd be easy if you just made one of your little AI videos. That way I could see what you want. I was like, that's what I like to hear, man. Yeah, so you know, I'm making a mock-up right now for some stuff that we're doing right now, which is just great. Like he understands, right? He's not like he's not a freaking crackhead. He's not worried. Guys, this guy played at Carnegie Hall. He played at Carnegie Hall like 3 weeks ago at the freaking Final Fantasy concert. He's in Nobuo Uematsu's band. He doesn't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Like, dude, I love Nubia.
Clear, I won't work with you if you're problematic. And even if I do, I'm
See, I don't
going
want
to
to hear it. I don't want to hear it from these people. These fucking people. They're like, oh my god, you hate artists. Oh my god. Sapphire Asia says that's just AI music that you put on someone's recording studio. True, I made the video completely via AI. You're so fucking right. I made that entire video with AI. Nubia's not even real. In fact, Nubia is an LLM. He's an LLM. He's like a virtual content creator.
charge a lot. So there is this provided,
real,
but people
bro.
are really mad about it. This user saying, anybody saying, wow, this is amazing, needs a history lesson. This is Leaflit. She spent the last year glazing AI for her own pathetic,
I love AI.
lifeless
Love
projects.
it.
And this
Yes.
is no different. The entire thing is AI-based.
Much like your account.
AI is not a magic wand.
She spent the last year glazing AI for her own pathetic, lifeless projects, much like your account.
VTubing, and that's true. It's not a magic wand. You still have to make content, but if this bridges the gap and allows people to get to a starting point easier, wouldn't that be a good thing? But this person is getting destroyed. 58 likes versus 167
That's why I made that song.
comments. Leaflet saying, "Mom spaghetti." Another comment saying, "It clearly is," and this
Mom spaghetti.
and this is the worst it's going to be. The next version is going to be better, and then eventually the AI version will be superior to the traditional.
What's wrong
live
with
2D.
liking AI?
Clearly,
What's wrong with liking AI? Well, don't you know that they took her jarbs?
it is. LOL. I'm gonna keep it real with you, Chief. They are bodying you in the comments, and you deserve it. Also, who is this judging others? A 33-year-old he/they with 100 followers. Like, I'm not here to follow shame, but there is definitely a clear pattern where people with no measured success.
I am. I'm here. I'm here to follow shame. Sorry. I have no such qualms against people like this.
Are coming out and attacking people like Leaflit for providing free resources to get your career going. And speaking of career, who is this policing the VTubing scene?
It's like Dr. Horton's 10-year guarantee policy. Oh my god, dude! I heard things
Someone
about
with
Dr.
no
Horton.
content. I checked out their Twitch link. No content. The page is not even there. Like, who is this? But here's another VTuber saying, can we stop bringing AI into every single creative field? The VTubing community.
Creative only. That's where I draw the line. That's where I draw the line. AI for AI robot vacuuming my house. Robot vacuum? Okay. Automatic car driving? Okay. But you know what? Don't you fucking touch anything that I like. Don't you do any of that. You know what? You go learn to code. But me, never.
Is quite literally built on real human art and hundreds of artists' work. Pick up a pen /
Tomeshi, thank you for the sub. Thank you,
and of course,
Tomeshi.
they mention VTubing community. There's no such thing as a VTubing community. There's only a VTubing scene.
You want to know the difference, by the way, guys? I've been drinking a giant cup of matcha tea every day, like for the last couple days, and dude, my energy is back through the roof. It's bad for my sleep though.
If you're focused on a greater community, which often consists of a bunch of virtue signalers in that related scene, you're already missing the mark. Focus on your own community. Big mistake right here. But this idea of just pick up a pen, well, you know what? Some people are not artists.
Remember when you said learn the code? Learn the code? How about you learn the code?
Some people are looking for alternatives to the traditional sources, and that's what Leaflit
Oh my
is
god,
providing.
it feels so good.
But also,
guys, you have no idea. Guys, you have no idea just how good this is. Like, these people, these are the same people that were like, ha ha ha, learn the code, you stupid coal miners. Learn the code. And oh my god, dude, they thought they were invincible. They thought that this would never happen to them. Cinema. You tell me, you tell me that God isn't real and that God isn't a comedian. Because holy shit.
oh, who are you?
It's so peak.
Another 100-follower person trying to speak on behalf of the quote-unquote VTuber community. But here's another VTuber saying, soulless piece of trash is what I think this is. Even if you excuse the use of generative AI, as in, I can't draw, that's why I'm using it. There is so many custom models.
I can't draw, but I can imagine. Damn. That's crazy.
You can get for dirt
What?
cheap. Well, you know what? There's also this option.
Deep.
And people are choosing
Deep.
this option over traditional means because it's easier, it's cheaper, and it's more accessible. And then again,
I need to write a haiku, guys. All right, here it goes. Hold on, we need some. We need Suno to generate for us some generic Japanese music. Okay, guys. Oh my god, it's like so perfect, dude. It's actually a perfect haiku. It has everything. It has the seasonal invocation, the personal observation, and the cutting word. It's actually peak art, guys. I am a fucking artiste. All right, are you ready? I'm gonna perform it for you. Winter for artists. I can't draw, but I can dream still. Put fries in bag. Put fries in the bag. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I'll be here all year. All year, guys. I'll be here all year.
you look at the accounts. I mean, the virtue signaling is there. The first thing they want you to know is that they don't support AI, and they has 300 followers. Again, not trying to shame someone for being a low follower account, but like, there's definitely a pattern here. The people so mad
I actually wrote that without AI.
about this seem to have one thing in common. And it's that their concept is not proven to be tangibly successful. Here's another one saying, not only is this disrespectful to the VTuber cultural as a whole, but trash like this is why...
Yes, to honor your family, I shall go to the garden of my ancestors and pray.
Computers and phones are stupid expensive now. Wait a second. You're blaming Leaflit for phones
For
being
phones?
expensive? You think
Oh yeah, that was
this
me.
entire scenario is the reason why phones are expensive nowadays?
Yeah, I did that. That was on purpose.
I mean, this is like Hassan blaming Israel for everything. Like, really? You're gonna blame a problematic VTuber for the price of phones? I think it's
I had like my council, like my dark council, and we got together and we said, "Oh yes, what can we do to raise the price of phones on the market?"
bit of a reach. But of course, Leaflit, as she does with
Release
other
of
projects,
VTuber
comes
software.
out with a 30-plus minute long update to her system,
fuck is
improving things and providing more resources for people. And of course, the usual suspects are still very upset. You have this VTuber rigger here saying, I hate this.
You made the
There are
phones more
hundreds
expensive?
of free
True.
VTuber models and assets out there made by artists. You don't need to use AI to be a VTuber. Well, that's your opinion.
Hold on, wait. You do not need AI to be a VTuber? There are hundreds of free VTuber models and assets. You do not need AI to be a VTuber. True. That's a true statement. I just want to do it.
And of course, well, people chose a different route than you. And of course, you hate this so much, and yet in the replies, you promote your own Twitch channel. Like, you hate this situation so much, but you can't help but try to promote yourself in the replies. And it's always funny to see the reply from the original poster getting 8 likes on 2,200 views. Like, no one actually cares about the actual content and supporting it. It's more about getting likes for the virtue signal post. No one cares about the follow through or your actual content whatsoever. And of course, this person is angry at a free option to get VTubers going because, well, they are a VTuber rigger themselves.
Wah, wah. I see. I see.
This sort of technology, this sort of tool is literally putting them out of business, and yet they're so mad about it, they're crashing out on people like Leaflit.
People are saying, Leaflet's just doing this so that she could make money. Leaflet's just doing this to make money. Dude, they're going to be so pissed when I release this for 100% free. They're going to be so angry. Oh my goodness. I am releasing it for free. I'm making zero money off of it. The only thing that you could possibly spend money on it is if you want to use the RFAB version, then you can buy RFAB tokens. And the only reason we're doing that is because for some people, they don't have their own API keys. But if you want to use your own API keys, or if you want to use Grok and then upload the thing, you can upload it. You don't need to use a video gen on it. I just made it easy for people because some people just want to point and click and get it done and over with. And they don't have experience with AI models. Then you can use the RFAB version, which does have credits. And then like, I'm not even making any money off of it. It's going to be Malcolm making money off of it. And like, not even that much either. But anyway, so like, that's all I'm doing. I'm making literally nothing from it. And if you want it, I'm releasing both versions, offline versions. So the app and the creator, I'm releasing a local offline version that you can do yourself, and you can upload your own thing into there. You don't have to use any of the things. You don't have to pay any money to whoever you don't want to. It's completely up to you. Hell, you could use handmade art. You could get a handmade art and put it in there, and it would work. Yeah, you don't even have to use AI if you don't want to.
But instead of just promoting their own experience, their own portfolio. Like, if you're such a better option and a better route.
I am releasing this 100% for the love of the game. That's it. That's all it is. 100% love of the game. And I just want to throw the tea in the harbor. I'm just that American. You know, like I just want to get on the boat and like grab all the tea and just throw it in the harbor. That's it.
Your work should speak for itself, but clearly they're pretty insecure about that. Here's another quote saying, OMG, it looks uncanny. AI does not belong in the VTuber/art space. Well, that's according to you with 200 followers. Again, not shaming, just a pattern being recognized. Here's another one saying this is very disturbing. Really? This is very disturbing to you?
Yeah, it's scary.
Anyways, they continue saying, I saw this account being followed.
I totally agree that it's very disturbing for them. Yes, I 100%. That was kind of the point, yeah.
By bigger VTubers and VTube Studio itself, which VTube Studio is the program I'm using right
Well, no, it's not really the point. The point was to give it to okay, guys. I'm just going to tell you the whole story. This is the story. It's this simple. It's really this simple. So we had foogies. We had really cool foogies, and then my friend wants to be a VTuber. This is the irony, guys. By the way, this is a true story. You could ask my friend. My friend is a poor Native American. This is where the story starts, and it's true. He's a poor Native American. He doesn't want to work in the mines. Waha, do you want to work in the mines, Waha? You don't want to work in the mines, right? He doesn't want to work in the mines. He wants to be he wants to do some streaming because there's some issues with his contract right now. He doesn't want to work. He doesn't want to literally go into the mines. So like, he's like, I'm going to try to stream. Rana convinced him. Yeah, you should just try streaming, Waha. You really like it. We like hanging out with you. You should try streaming, right? Waha is a poor Native American that doesn't have money for this man. He said all this publicly. This man used to go into the river, or was it a lake? I don't know. It's either the lake or a river. When he was a kid, and he used to stand in there and catch fish with his bare hands so that he could have dinner. And he's reliant on moose from his tribe. Like, they hunt a big ass moose and they give him some of it. And he's been eating it. He's like, I love moose meat. Right? And so I was like, dude, let's fix this for him. Let's do like this cool like Fugi thing for him so that like he can like VTube, right? His computer melts from it because GIFs are too big. So we were like, what is the solution? Like, well, oh man, this sucks. He can't do it. And I thought, wait a minute, I'm an AI man, sir. I can solve this. And so I went to solve it. That was it. That was actually what happened. And so we're making this for him. And by the way, Waha, whenever you get your thing settled, because like Waha's like waiting. Waha's trying to get like a phone stand or something so that like he could use the face tracking. Once you get that set up, like let me know. I'll help you make your model and stuff like that. But it was to get our friend a model so that he could stream. That was it. That was literally the reason for it. And then other people saw it. Like, and then so what happened is like, we made the system and then we were like, actually, this is kind of cool. Wait, like what other cool stuff can I add to it? So just started adding like more stuff to it. And then like Rana was like, wow, that's actually really cool. Can I use it? And so like now Rana's using it. And then other people saw and other people were like, wait, where'd you get that? Can I have it? And I was like, you know what? Maybe I should give it to everybody. And that's literally where this came from. That's it. That's the story. Now, the secondary effect, though, of all of kind of making all these people shit their pants and actually have to do their work properly and actually, have to try harder at stuff. Honestly, it's a sweet side reward, honestly. I'm gonna be real. It's kind of like when you do a quest in the game and then they have like the optional reward at the end where you can pick like a couple things. It's like that. It's nice. It's great, actually. I love it. Stuff for ages, thank you so much for the 100. Being anti-AI for VTubing disenfranchises minorities like Waha. Exactly. Are you telling me that you want to send a Native American into the mines? Damn, that's so fucking hateful. First you steal this man's land and now you put him in the mines? Oh my god. Holy shit. Holy shit. so Thank you so much for the bits. Thank you for being comical. Imagine it actually goes into live 2D territory eventually. Brown Pat's industry would explode. Voice of the Far Realm, thank you for the 100 as well. Thank you. But yeah, dude, it's honestly the secondary effect of like making all the anti-AI people just absolutely seethe is honestly so great. I'm just gonna be real, like, dude, you telling me I get this? I'm just trying to help my friend, and I get all of this seething for free? That's so great, so great. It's such a win-win. It really is. Yeah, it really is. And I get to like make it so other people can do VTubing too. Man. Oh man, and I get to make the commies look like retards? Is it my birthday? Chad, is it my birthday?
Now to live record what I'm using right here, my VTuber model. This is the source basically every VTuber uses, so that's got a sting. And they say, I'm so confused. That account is pro AI? Hello? I thought those VTubers and artists don't support AI. Huh?
Yeah, in your little echo chamber? You're right. But you know, the world is a big place. Big place.
Well, clearly you don't have much of a pulse on the
Leaflit is
VTubing
Phoenix now,
scene.
dude. I'm not gonna lie. Malcolm and Phoenix completely rubbed off on me. I'm not gonna lie, dude. Like I totally feel like just the sheer frustration that like Phoenix has. Honestly. I feel it.
And of course, imagine the shock when a lot of the bigger VTubers, including the account running VTube Studio, just doesn't care. At the end of the day, people don't really care. If you're using whatever source, people don't really care if you're entertaining and you're providing content.
Who the fuck is Leaflit?
Unfortunately, a lot of people in the VTubing scene, they focus way more on what VTube...
You want to know the funniest thing, by the way, about this? The funniest thing is, I use VTube Studio to connect to the app. Isn't that peak? Isn't that peak, chat? My goodness. My goodness. Yeah, I use VTube Studio on my phone for the data sending. Yes.
Are saying and what's getting likes rather than the reality, because the reality is if you're entertaining, no one really cares. They just want content. And virtue signaling about AI on Twitter is not content people enjoy. But the virtue signaling continues. This person saying free block list.
Block me. No chat. The only thing that'll make me feel better is to grift. Only a gift sub will make me feel better.
Ah, yes. Make sure to alienate yourself from VTubers and virtue signal about this, and also try to block people who are supporting
Guys,
this.
it was a joke. It was a joke. Camillus, thank you for the gifts. This was a joke, dude. It was a
Who
joke.
the fuck is
Thank you
Leaflit?
so
But
much,
clearly you're
Camillus.
not too invested
Thank you for 10 gifts. That was a joke. It was a joke because like people used to do that. So like,
because you didn't block the leaflet. You had to make this
oh my
quote
god, man.
and interact for
I'm having
what?
so much
Attention,
fun. This
I
is
guess.
unreal.
But here's another one saying,
You guys are crazy, man. I was joking, like actually, but thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, Holy Ball, Devlin Red, Voice of the Forum. Oh my god, Kato, guys, it's okay. Thank you though. Katawal, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Busta Hundo for the 5 as well. Gin and Juice for the 5. Thank you, Panther. Oh my god.
Who the fuck is Leaflit?
It was a joke. It was a joke, you guys. Panthers AM, thank you so much for the gift subs as well. Thank you, Ducks, for the 10 gift subs. Holy fuck, Ducks, thank you. Dymas, thank you so much for the 5 gift subs as well. Key Lamps, thank you for the gift sub. And thank you, Stella Cross, for the 5 as well. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. I was just a meme. It's just a meme.
you support this, unfollow me right now, please. There's so many free options, and I myself
Oh my
have
god.
been
Zian, thank you so much for the gifts. Dude, I hope they see this on stream. I mean, on stream on the video. I hope they watch the video to see about it, and I hope they see it. It would be so funny. It would be so funny. Honestly, wait. Actually, hold on. Wait. Somebody has
the
to clip
fuck is
this and
Leaflit?
post it on X. Someone has to clip this and post it on X to say, I can't believe Leaflit is like this. Guys, Leaflit is grifting. What a grifter! I know, dude.
donated customizable models from kind people to start out
Oh
as a
my
VTuber.
God.
You don't need this
This is
AI
so funny.
block leaf attention, I guess.
This is so funny.
But here's another one saying,
The grift
if you
is
support
crazy.
this, unfollow me right now, please. There's so many free options, and I myself have been donated customizable models from kind people to start out as a VTuber. You don't need.
Hold on. So your plan is just get lucky? wait a minute. Guys, you know, you can just VTube for free. All you have to do is get someone to give you a model. Duh.
This AI garbage. Well,
Oh
here's
my
the
God.
thing. You got a lucky break. You're literally admitting it that you got given models
Dude, Rev, you had to make this funniest video ever. What
for
is
free.
this?
So what if you don't get models for free? Maybe you should find a free resource like this. I don't know.
My God.
But of
Thanks
course
for
you
the
can see
follows,
the
you guys. Thank
if
you.
you support this, unfollow me right now. Is anyone actually doing that? Like seriously, does anyone see this and it's like, oh jeez, I am following this person, but I do support Leaflit's post. I guess I'm gonna have to unfollow.
Oh my God,
It's just,
5Fs. Thanks for the
it's all
bits.
for virtue signaling.
Thanks for the 1,000
That's all it
5Fs.
is. But here's another one saying, this is insulting to VTubing, as being a VTuber has always involved real artists making amazing models, not slop like this. And of course, the same person, when getting bodied in their own replies, says muting this or whatever the other critters say. I know I'm getting bodied or whatever, but
Why
you
would you
guys in the
admit
comments,
that?
you do you. If you don't want to learn arts and feel proud of what you've created and just have a machine do it for you, have fun with trying to copyright your VTuber. I don't really think that is something these individuals are too.
Yes. Yeah, you don't need AI to start VTubing. Just need to be rich and have them charge you. Yeah, it's kind of like a let them eat cake sort of a thing, right? Like, let them eat cake.
Worried about, but it seems like live and let live is not really your stance. I mean, it seems like it's the opposite. You're mad about people using this. You're calling
I
it
know that's
slop.
not really the
and
historical
trying to virtue signal
context
about
behind
it.
it.
Seems a bit
That
hypocritical.
that quote is taken out of context a lot. It wasn't really her being mean with that, but you know.
Live is not really your stance. I mean, it seems like it's the opposite. You're mad about people using this. You're calling it slop and trying to virtue signal about it. Seems a bit hypocritical. But of course, Leaflit would weigh in on this, saying the reason people are so militantly anti-AI is because it brutally exposes their lack of impetus. No more excuses. The
Yeah,
walls
because if they had impetus, they'd be making stuff instead of complaining about it. Uh-huh.
are crashing down. One is forced to face the monster of their own inaction and lack of drive. She adds on this reply saying, you can see when they go mask off that it's all about maintaining the keys to their kingdom, where this user says, because AI removes any meaning or value to talent, it put the most talented and talentless people on equal footing regarding the result.
I love that. I love that because yes, good. Do you see what I mean, dude? These people are so elitist. It's actually unreal, right? These are the same people, by the way, that are usually commies. The same people that are usually like, oh, but my equity, we need equity. And then it's like, now it's like the equity's coming for them. They're like, no.
And she says,
Actually,
good.
I like
Now, of
having
course,
power.
this is a very
Damn.
convoluted subject, and I know it's one that people feel very strongly about, so I'm very interested in what you guys have to say. But
Beef alive,
I think the
I won in
pattern
life.
of
Thanks,
behavior
Carrick.
and the outrage here is very recognizable. We've seen this a million times before in the VTubing scene and across content creation. But anyways, that's going to do it for this video.
I am going to be their monkey's paw. That's what I'm going to do.
If you enjoyed, please consider giving the video a like, consider subscribing and turning on notifications for
I am
daily
the
uploads,
monkey's paw.
as well as multiple streams every week live here on YouTube. But overall, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you next time.
That was great, honestly. I really like that a lot. Dude, people are so mad. It's crazy, bro. They're so mad.